So now, for the purposes of reading a book, we need to set up something called Switch Recipes. Just remember this is under iOS 9, the latest release from Apple, and it's quite a neat way of using the switches to perform a gesture or an action or a series of gestures. So to do this, we're going to go to Switch Recipes, and we're going to use going to select on the ready-made one called Turn Pages. Switch 1, remember this is switch 1, we'll do a right to left swipe. So that's doing this. That's pretending to do that on the page. Switch 2 will do this, left to right swipe. So we can kind of imagine if you press the switch, it will do that, and if switch 2 will do that. So now we're going to set this up. Now, if you just want it to read books and nothing else, I'm going to turn this timeout off. What that means is, if it was on, you could just leave it 600 seconds as milliseconds as it said there, and it would basically go back to full device scanning. It allows someone who wants to use the device fully to kind of go in between full device scanning and not. But just for reading a book, we're actually going to turn that off. Now we need to make sure that when we turn switch control on, it goes directly into this launch recipe, into the turn pages. So we just need to go down to this action called launch recipe, and we're going to go to turn the pages action. So this little kind of menu down here basically says when switch control's on, do you want it to go to instantly to launch recipe. This effectively is turning off scanning initially, because we've got launch recipe and we've turned off the timeout on the recipe itself. Okay, so in a minute I'm going to show you how to then control the iBooks itself.